I told you, my ex had videos of me, right? And he put them out there. What I want you guys to realize is that you're worth a lot. You know what I mean? And that, what you're doing now, if you've done videos and you put them out there, just know that things that you put in the internet, they don't go away. They don't go away. And here's the thing, that person didn't even deserve it. Whoever you made it for, he's not your husband. He doesn't deserve to see you that way. He doesn't. So what I want to say is, I'm not trying to condemn you, and don't condemn yourself, don't beat yourself up, but just don't do it anymore. Don't do it under any circumstances. Under any circumstances. I was a cheerleader in college, and I would tell people, like, whatever you do, don't do this, that, and the third. Like, whatever you do, just move forward. Like, let today be the start, the fresh start for you. Okay? Let it be the fresh start for you. Don't no dude deserve you like that. He don't deserve that view of you. Because he's not the end destination. He's not your final destination. Like, when you get married and you want to just save and protect yourself, that's such an intimate part of yourself. And we don't realize it because, like, we do things now. We have sex early. We kiss early. We do all these things at such a young age. So it's not, listen. It's not valued anymore. But God, it's valued in purity. It's valued in just being just to yourself, focusing on you and God and letting Him work through you. So don't do the videos. Don't do the footage. Don't do the pictures. Don't do that because they're trying to take you down. Like, there's always going to be a snake in the garden that tries to scare you off. You remember how Adam had dominion over the Garden of Eden. He had dominion. He controlled the whole garden. God gave him that whole garden to control. And then He gave him Eve. And they didn't have to together after just doing everything. And then the snake comes along in the garden, convinces Eve to eat the apple, to eat from the tree of knowledge, and then sin comes in the world. And now they're ashamed. When you put those videos out, when people put them online, then you feel ashamed, right? You feel like, dang, why did I do that? There's always going to be a snake in your garden that's going to try to take you off path. And if you're not focused, if you're not constantly weeding out who doesn't belong, what doesn't belong, the thought, even the thought. When you think about doing something that doesn't align with truth and righteousness, you gotta take it out your head. That's why I said every battle is a battle of the mind, even these types of battles. Because that thought, when someone said that to you, to send me a video, send me a tape, and you immediately was like, it doesn't align with my purpose. That was the other tip I gave you, right? You make sure everything aligns with your purpose. And then you say, do I need to weed them out? They're not equally yoked with you. It all works together. Everything I said today works together to make you guys really great decision makers, success stories, winners. Don't allow the snakes around you to get in your head and make you feel like you should be doing something, or even make you feel like all the girls are doing it, or you're not cool, or my other chick doesn't. Listen, if some guy tries to make you compete with him for other girls, that's not the God for you. Y'all probably are going through right now. I've probably been there. And I've been that girl that's like, hey man, like, what if she had that I don't have? Like, but we gotta stop thinking like that. We have to stop thinking like that. I'm sorry, I don't even preach y'all, but I really want y'all to get this because I care. Like, we have to stop this videos and because they're not worth it. They're not worth it. And you're worth more than that. You're worth so much more.
What is some advice to the girls that fight every day and turn out to be? What is some advice to the girls that fight every day and turn out to be regional? Oh, man.
All I want to know is, to those girls who do that, business. But I think they might, like the grandparents might have thought that I did because it was dark and it was snowing. And we all fell to the ground at one point. It was, you know what I mean? But I didn't have a weapon. I never had a weapon. So they might have truly thought that in their heart, but then they might have not wanted, the daughter to get in trouble because she set him up. It was her baby's father's business. So it was a setup. So maybe, I don't know what can make you use the bag, the evil thing.
So this is really cool because I'm Miss Natasha and I live in Wisconsin. But I just want to thank you for allowing me to speak to us at Oxon Hill. And I also was just like looking at everybody's reaction, how she is, telling her story, guys. Like, this is a great opportunity, and you guys cannot take advantage. Like, people on their phones, people are talking, laughing, thinking it's a joke, and it's not funny until it happens to you. God forbid that you guys don't want to go through what she went through. And so let's take this opportunity to thank God for that, for putting us